Imagine looking in the mirror and staring back at you every time is only disappointment and fear of not looking good enough. This is the reality for victims of body dysmorphia disorder. People suffering with body dysmorphic disorder, or BDD, experience depression, anxiety, and fear over their own appearance, making every social interaction distressing, no matter how small. BDD makes victims feel like they are not pretty enough, not strong enough, and not good enough for the world to even see them. BDD is common among young adults, and especially with the rise of social media and seemingly ever-increasing social expectations. For instance, take Erin's story. For 10 years, she was haunted by a facial flaw, a cluster of bumps that nobody else could see. She was sleeping with scar pads on her face, reapplying makeup endlessly, and only venturing out at night. When she finally confessed to her best friend, she asked, "What bumps?" sending Erin into a spiral of self-harm to create a real scar. And at rock bottom, she sobbed to her parents while certain strangers mocked her appearance. Hospitalized and diagnosed with severe body dysmorphic disorder, she learned the devastating truth that was her disfigurement didn't exist at all. The nurses kept saying that they saw nothing wrong. She recalls, "I'd wasted a decade hating the ghost." And according to PMID.org, 1 in 50 adults are victims of body dysmorphic disorder. Makes it more common than schizophrenia. The suffering goes beyond dissatisfaction with just facial features, and according to psychiatryonline.org, 80% of BDD victims have suicidal ideation, and much worse, 25% have suicidal attempts. BDD affects people like you and me every day, and my recommendation to you is to volunteer at a support group at an organization specializing in BDD, such as the aforementioned PMCID.org. According to the National Library of Medicine, support groups let individuals find comfort and shared experience and propel victims out of harm's way. In order to do this, you can visit the website PMCID.org and navigate to the support tab. Here, you can apply to volunteer for an online support group. Training is included, and your obligation is just 2 to 3 hours per month of advising. And your few hours could save someone's life who is currently suffering with BDD. Take Malice's story, also available on the Foundation's website. It shows the success of peer support groups. She was diagnosed with extreme BDD, hospitalized several times for self-harm. However, thanks to peer-led support groups, has made a recovery in 2 years and lives her life normally. Her story, among many others, are available on the Foundation's website. I urge you today to be the difference between someone living life in fear and discontent and someone living life vividly. Thank you for your time, and please consider volunteering.